guys, so a lot of you had been asking me about a fishtail braid hair tutorial, and I actually have one. It was one of my first videos I ever did, and I was thinking of, telling people, oh, I already have one, but then I realized that I really didn't want them to watch it because it's kind of embarrassing. It was back when my parents didn't know about my channel, so I was really quiet, and it was awkward. But now that I have my new camera, I figured that I would refilm it, just so I can kind of show you guys a little bit more into depth how I would do it. This is a pretty easy hairstyle. You're going to need a lot of patience. This took me about 10 minutes to do, but you have to remember that I do have a lot of hair. It's really long and it's really thick, so that's why. But this can be done on all hair types, which is awesome. It's actually kind of hard to do it on straight hair, which I did today with my straight hair, but it is doable. It's just kind of hard if your hair is really smooth because it like slips a little bit. But with curly hair and wavy hair, this is great. Even with really frizzy hair, it really masks like the frizziness. So this is a great hairstyle. Yeah, so I'll kind of show you guys mine close up. This is what a fishtail braid looks like if you haven't seen one before. They're really, really cool looking, and they're actually really, really easy. So yeah, I hope you guys like this and keep watching for the tutorial. Okay, so the first step is to bring all your hair to one side of your head. It doesn't really matter what side, or you could also do it to the back, but I can't even do that, and if you guys are just learning how to do this, I would suggest doing it to the side. So I'm going to bring it to my left side, personal preference, but that's just the side I like to do it on. Okay, so now I have all my hair on my left side of my head. You're going to want to make sure it's brushed out and smooth. It doesn't matter what hair texture you have. Mine happens to be straight today, but I actually think this works a lot better when your hair has texture because it likes to stay. I normally do this with my natural hair, but I really want to do this video today, and my hair just happened to be straight, so I'm going to do it on this. I'm going to come really close now so you guys can kind of see how I do the braid. Okay, so when you're doing a fishtail braid, you actually only use 2 pieces instead of 3 for a normal braid, which a lot of people don't know because a fishtail braid looks so intricate, but it's actually really easy. So what you're going to do is get your 2 sections. We're going to call these sections, and I'm going to also call some certain things pieces, so you'll see what I mean. These are the sections. So starting with either one of your sections, I'm going to start with the one closest to my neck. You're going to take a small piece from the outside of it, the side that's farthest away from the other section, which would be this side, a small piece. You're going to cross it over that section and add it to the other one, like so. Then with this opposite section that you just added that other piece to, you're going to take a piece from the outside of that one that is the same size from the first piece, cross it over that section and add it to the opposite one. Whenever you're doing this hairstyle, make sure you pull really tightly or else it's just going to kind of flop around and look loose. So then, once again, you're going to take a small piece from the outside of one of the sections, the next one, and cross it over that section and add it to the other section. And then once again pull. So, a piece from the outside of the section, cross it over that section, and add it into the other one. Piece, cross, add. The beginning of this braid is actually the hardest, so if you can get past the beginning, it's really easy from there. It's even hard for me, especially with my hair being straight today. So take a piece, cross it, and add it in. So I'm going to speed this up, and I'm going to go a little further down so you guys can kind of see the how it looks once I go further. Okay, so as you can see, we're starting to get the nice fishtail effect. I'm going to do it one more time up close. Take a piece from the outside, cross it over, add it into the other section. My camera's going wacko. Okay, so now I'm going to finish, and then I will come back to show you how to finish it off. Okay, so as you can see, I'm pretty far down my hair now. I have a ton of hair, so it is taking me a lot longer than it'll probably take you. But once you get to the bottom, you want to make sure you're using very small sections because it can start to look like a regular braid. And you can go down as far as you want. Just personal preference for me, I like to go down as far as I can. I like to use these little rubber bands and then just tie it off like so. Okay, so now I have finished my braid. It's kind of wavy and wiggly, so you're going to kind of want to play with it and pull it just a little bit to kind of get it to how you like it and maybe loosen it up a little bit. But all in all, that's how you do a fishtail braid. I'll show you it close up now. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it helped you, and if you try it out, let me know down below, and I hope it works. So yeah, bye guys!